Ms. Geraltz, members of the school board, chief officers, faculty, staff, parents, and the graduating class of 2022. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to the commencement ceremony for Summer Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the York High School Navy Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps Color Guard, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and you may be seated. It is my pleasure to now introduce Jessica Harless, Summer Academy Principal.
Good afternoon. It is my esteemed pleasure to be here with you today. Honored graduates, distinguished guests, faculty and staff, family and friends, welcome to the York County School Division Summer Academy Commencement Exercise. Today we celebrate the graduates from York River Academy, represented here by Principal Holly Sheffield, Tab High School Principal Mary Lugo, Tab High Assistant Principal Albert Green, Tab High Assistant Principal Patrice Powder. We also have Grafton High School Principal Stephen Gavin and Grafton High School Assistant Principal Tara Firth. Bruton High School is represented by Assistant Principal Van Jones. These students have fulfilled the Virginia requirements of a graduate during this summer session. Graduation is an academic ceremony fostered by nearly 1,000 years of history and tradition. It is a day of celebration and excitement. However, the ceremony should reflect great dignity and respect. We are delighted to be here with them to celebrate the culmination of their academic achievement. To families of the graduates, we thank you for your partnership and support throughout their high school experience. Would all of the parents, guardians, and family members please stand? In addition, I'd like to recognize all of the school administrators, principals, assistant principals, counselors, teachers, and YCSD staff who have supported these students. Would you please stand? Our graduates have acquired the skills necessary to navigate future academic and career endeavors in the 21st century. They've demonstrated technical fluency by completing their required coursework virtually this summer using our learning management system, electronic communications, and video conferencing tools. The York County School Division confirms their readiness to move out into the world, which marks the ending of one phase and the beginning of another. Congratulations to all of you on this significant accomplishment. At this time, it's my pleasure to welcome Mr. Van Jones, Principal of Queens Lake Summer Academy, to the podium to introduce some of our special guests.
Thank you, Ms. Hollis. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure that I stand to recognize and thank the York County School Board for their support. Today, we have the school board chair with us from District 3, Ms. Laura Geraltz, and the school board member from District 1, Mr. Mark Schaefer. We would like to recognize the following York County School Division administrative staff and school board office representatives who are with us today. Division Superintendent, Dr. Victor Shandor. Chief Academic Officer, Ms. Candy Skinner. Director of Leadership and Accountability, Dr. David Rice. Director of Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Karen Cagle. Director of School Administration, Dr. Aaron Butler. Public Relations and Communications Officer, Catherine Goff. Associate Director of School Administration and Compliance, Dr. Doug Hartley. Associate Director of K-12 Academic Services, Christina Head. And Associate Director of Educational Technology and Innovation, Dr. Robert Sherlock.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jones. Good afternoon, graduates. I'm honored to be here today to celebrate this milestone with you and all of your family and friends. Each of you is sitting here today having had a different experience leading up to this moment. The beauty is that you've each reached the same milestone despite those differences. I hope that you learned something from your classmates and their different perspectives through the years. As you enter this next chapter of your life, be open to learning from those around you and allowing them to learn from you. What you learn will help you be more compassionate, more patient, more kind, more grateful, and more understanding. What you learn from the people in your life could give you renewed ambition or even change your opinion. Most importantly, it will teach you to respect others, even when they have a different perspective than you, and our world needs that. Whether you're entering the workforce, attending college or trade school, joining the military, or taking time to figure out your next steps, surround yourself with quality people to do life with and to learn from. Surround yourself with people you admire and who are willing to learn from you. Create a village that motivates you to be a better person and challenges you to make a difference in this world. Be the kind of person someone wants in their village. Motivational speaker Jim Rohn says, "You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Be sure to choose wisely." In closing, you should be extremely proud of yourselves because the last few years have not been easy, but you've made it. Everyone here is proud of you and wishes you all the best on your next adventure. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Garotz. Please welcome Mr. Lucas Witham, Yorktown Summer Academy Principal.
Dr. Victor Shandor was appointed as Superintendent of the York County School Division in August 2014. He has more than 25 years of public education experience as a teacher, principal, and district administrator. Dr. Shandor, a 1992 graduate of California University in Pennsylvania, began his career in education as a teaching assistant. It was this initial experience that led him back to the classroom to pursue a master's degree in exceptional education from Old Dominion University. He has also earned an education specialist degree from George Washington University and a doctorate in educational leadership from Wingate University. Dr. Shandor grew up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He and his wife, Melissa, have 3 children. At this time, please welcome Dr. Victor Shandor.
Thank you for that introduction, Mr. Witham. Can we give these administrators a hand for their hard work this summer? Thank you guys so much. They did an excellent job of running our summer programs, and I'm so proud of both of them. Adrian, Victoria, Destiny, Braden, Russell, and Stephen. You have shown tremendous courage and tenacity, and I'm so proud of you and all that you've accomplished. Since March 13th, 2020, you've navigated your education being interrupted, online school, suspended activities, and the transition back to normal life, or as close as we can get to it. Thank you to the parents, teachers, school staff, aunts, uncles, grandparents, and neighbors who've all played a role in your achievement today. Let's give them all a big round of applause for their support. Ms. Geraltz, Mr. Schaefer, parents, friends, and family, I'm honored and grateful to have a few minutes to speak today in acknowledgement of these 6 students. 34 years ago, there was a 17-year-old who was sitting in a chair waiting for these speeches to end, just like you. Unsure of his future, from a family with no college attendees, much less graduates, and a 2.4 grade point average. There was no grand plan for his life. That 17-year-old was me. As it turns out, not having a grand plan was a blessing in disguise for me. My future was not written, and your future was not written. Every day you're given the opportunity to make choices. Each will have some impact on your future. Are you going to fail? Of course you're going to fail. Everyone fails, but failure is not a loss. It's a chance to grow, to learn, and sometimes it simply happens because you are meant to be on another path. Don't let failure or fear of failure be a roadblock preventing you from living the life that you were meant to live. Dream big. Go for it. Take chances, and don't dip your toe in the water, cannonball into that water. Choose to take big risks and keep trying. Believe in yourself and shut out any voice, even the internal one, that says you can't do it. Don't live someone else's life or the life someone expects you to live. I have a question for you, the 6 of you. What are your talents? Each of us in this building were given talents. Some of you haven't even unearthed the full power of what makes you amazing. Seek out your talents, and once you find them, allow your talents to make the world better. This country and our world are struggling right now. We need your talents more than ever. The small talents and the big talents, the talents that lift your local community, and the talents that change the world. We need them all. They all matter. Adrian, Victoria, Destiny, Braden, Russell, and Stephen, I believe in all of you. And I know all of these administrators believe in all of you. And everyone in this auditorium, we believe in you. And so to the class of 2022, we say congratulations. We're proud of you and we love you. You're ready, and we can't wait to see what you become. As you take the first steps into the world, tell those that you care about what they mean to you and that you love them. Make big splashes in this world. My wish for you is very simple. Regardless if you already have a grand plan or, like me, don't yet, know your value. Keep trying. Be okay with failure. Listen to the voice that says yes, because those things are the beginning of every success story. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Shandor. The diplomas will now be presented to the graduates by Ms. Harless and Mr. Jones and will be assisted by Ms. McNally. The following graduates have met the requirements to receive their diploma, and the names of all graduates will be announced. Adrian James Fugati Jones. Victoria Tiana Harry. Destiny Diani Vega. Braden Stephen Fox. Russell Wade Goddard. Stephen Hughes.
By the authority vested in me by the Virginia Department of Education and the York County School Board, I hereby declare you high school graduates. Please turn your tassels.